Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Then, after taking the precepts, after paying homage to the Buddha, then we will continue to talk about the Mahāparinibbāna Sutta, the Buddha's last day, part 6. Today, we will continue to explain, the Bhikkhu Aprihaniya Dhamma, number 6th group, non-decline Dhammas for Bhikkhus. Bhikkhus mean here all Buddha's disciples, or all Bhikkhu and lay persons. If they wish to develop in their life in both Lokiya and Lokuttara, there are also another non-decline Dhammas for both Bhikkhu and lay persons. There are 6 Dhammas in this group. Number 1, what are these 6? Number 1, Yawa Kivinja Bhikkhu e Bhikkhu Mittan Kaya Kamma Pichu Patha Pisanti Sabhama Charisu Avi Jewa Rahoja. As long as monks, both in public and in private, show bodily loving kindness to each other, they may be expected to prosper, not decline. To treat bodily loving kindness to each other. This is one thing to develop, to prosper, not to decline for bhikkhus, as well as lay persons. What is bodily loving kindness? Bodily loving kindness, here number 2 is bhava loving kindness. Number 3 is mental loving kindness. To treat bodily loving kindness to each other, to treat bhava loving kindness to each other, to treat mental loving kindness to each other. Then kaya kam metta kaya kamma. We call kaya kamma metta, bodily loving kindness. They have loving kindness towards others by body. That is called bodily loving kindness. For example, they have metta mind, loving kindness mind. With this loving kindness mind, they fulfill their respective duty to each other. Junior bhikkhu also have junior bhikkhu's duty. Senior bhikkhu also have senior bhikkhu's duties. Teacher also have teacher's duties to the students. Students also have the students' duties towards their teachers. Or they are doing their respective duty, water. We call Abhi Samacharika water. Or by body. Then they show their bodily loving kindness to each other. For example, they are sewing the rope. Young bhikkhu are sewing the rope or tying the rope, breaking the board. Then what happened? Or they also have to sew the rope, to drive the rope, then to break the board, or with the body, by body. Or the other people also happy with their head. Then they are having bodily loving kindness towards each other. Then for example, for lay persons, they go to the pagoda to pay homage. Then this is also bodily loving kindness. They go to the Bodhi tree to take care of the Bodhi tree, to pay homage, or to water the Bodhi tree. Or they are also showing bodily loving kindness. They go to the monastery to invite the bhikkhus for alms food. Or they are also showing bodily loving kindness toward the bhikkhu sangha, like this. Okay? Then lay person, some bhikkhus go to the village for alms food at the time. They also show their respect toward the bhikkhu. They also take the bhikkhu's boat to watch, to carry. Then they also show their bodily loving-kindness towards bhikkhu sangha. They are called bodily loving-kindness, metta kaya karma. Then, bhava loving-kindness. Number two is metta vajikama piju patha pesanti, bhava loving-kindness to each other. The senior bhikkhus teach the junior bhikkhus how to behave as a bhikkhu according to the Vinaya rule. Then teacher also teach the students bhikkhus kammatthana katthana, how to practice meditations. Or they also explain the sense sutta, Vinaya, Abhidhamma, etc. Then they are considered as metta vajikama, or they are sharing their knowledge to the junior bhikkhu or students bhikkhu with speech, by mouth. That is why that is called metta vajikama, bhava loving-kindness. Then for layperson, they also encourage other people. Please go to the pagodas to pay homage or to recite, to chant Sansota in front of the pagoda. We will go to the Bodhi tree to water the Bodhi tree or to clean the Bodhi tree. Then please go to, we will go to the monastery to listen to the Dhamma, to offer the flower or candle light. Something like this, okay? Then we will do offerings, 4 requests to Bhikkhu Sangha. Okay, we will offer the robe to the Bhikkhu Sangha. Then we will offer the flower, we will offer the waters to the Bhikkhu Sangha, etc. We will do the service for Bhikkhu Sanghas together. Then they also encourage other laypersons to do kusalas together by speech. Then they are also called metta vajikama, bhava loving-kindness, or they are treating bhava loving-kindness towards each other. Then another one is a metta vajikama, mental loving-kindness, to treat mental loving-kindness towards each other. But this is also affect us to develop, to prosper, not to decline. For bhikkhus, they get up early in the morning, then they wash their face and they do the duties of the bhikkhus. For example, the lighten, they offer the candlelights to the Buddha, water, and also flower, etc. After that, they sit in front of the Buddha, then radiate mettas to all beings, beginning from the monastery. May all bhikkhu sangha, or may all beings in the monastery be free from danger, be free from mental pain, be free from physical pain, be well and happy in this way in their mind, developing metta towards all beings. Then in the same way, may all beings in the world be free from danger, be free from mental pain, be free from physical pain, be well and happy. Or they are developing metta in their minds towards all beings in the world. Then this is called mental loving-kindness, or having mental loving-kindness to each other, especially for laypersons. The laypersons also, you see, they also pay attention to the bhikkhu sangha. Then they also radiate metta to the bhikkhu sanghas. May all bandits be free from danger, be free from mental pain, be free from physical pain, be well and happy in this way again and again in their mind. Then they are having metta manogama, mental loving kindness. Mental loving kindness, okay? Oh, you understand? Showing loving kindness towards each other. This is called showing loving kindness by body towards each other. That is called kaya kamma metta, bodily loving kindness. They also speak lovely words towards each other. That will be vaji kamma metta, verbal loving kindness towards each other. Then radiating mettas towards each other. That will be mental loving kindness, metta manogama. But they should have kaya kamma metta, vaji kamma metta, and manogama metta at the one's presence or one's absence. You know, avijewa rahoja. For example, senior bhikkhu, just now I already explained. Then when junior bhikkhus are drying the rope or sewing the rope, breaking the bow, doing something, or the senior bhikkhu also helps them by body. Then the other junior bhikkhu also happy with their help. Or they are called bodily loving kindness in one's presence. One's presence. Then for senior bhikkhu, you know, junior bhikkhu, when the senior bhikkhu comes to the monastery, they also wash their feet. Or they also do some massage and respect with their body. What will happen? Or the senior bhikkhu, senior sayadaw also happy with their bodily loving kindness. That is called bodily loving kindness. They are treating each other by bodily loving kindness. Then verbal loving kindness. If someone is present in the monastery, then Mahāthera, senior Mahāthera will call, hey, Deva, hey, Tesa, etc. Okay? Then, are you okay? Can you practice meditation well? Can you train yourself well? Etc. Then when they speak gently, when they speak towards the junior bhikkhu with, gentle speech, they are called vaji kamma metta, verbal loving kindness. Then if they are not in the monastery, they went to the other place. Then at the time, where is our Deva Thera? Where is our Tesa Thera? They are asking. Then the bhikkhu go to the other place because of some reason. They also hear Mahāthera is asking you where you are. Or they are happy with Mahāthera's concern. Okay, Mahāthera's loving kindness. They are considered vaji kamma metta, verbal loving kindness towards each other. Then another one, mental loving kindness. Mental loving kindness means they have metta mind. Then with metta, they look at each other with lovely eyes. Okay, they look at each other with lovely eyes. So they understand, or he has metta towards me. Then they have mental loving kindness, metta manogama. Then inside their mind, they also sense mettas to may may this bhikkhu be free from danger, may this bhikkhu be free from mental pain, be free from physical pain, be well and happy in this way in their mind. What will happen? This is also called mental loving kindness towards each other. So they should have these three kinds of loving kindness: metta, bodily loving kindness, bhava loving kindness, and mental loving kindness towards each other. Then their life will develop, will prosper, will not decline. The metta is very important. Okay, towards each other. If there's no metta, although they are living together, they are staying together in the same monastery or same kuti, then what will happen? They will not be happy. They will be fighting each other. They will be quarreling each other. They will be getting angry each other. Then, sure, they will not be happy. Although they are living together in the same compound, same monastery. That is why when they are living together, when they are staying in the same meditation center or monastery together, they should have three kinds of metta. Okay, they should treat bodily loving kindness each other, or they should treat each other with bhava loving kindness. They should treat each other with mental loving kindness. Then, although there are many hundreds of bhikkhus, thousands of bhikkhus or laypersons stay together, because of metta, or there will be harmony, they will be peaceful. If there's no metta, although they are living together, only just two or a few in the same monastery, same kuti, what will happen? Sure, they will not be happy, or because of no loving kindness. That's one funny story. Okay, funny story regarding the metta. In Myanmar, there's one Searos and one village monastery. One day, he went to another village together with one young kapiyas, young students. Kapiya also have the walking stick, and Kapiya also brings the Searos boat and properties together. Then on the way, they met one buffalo, bull. Then according to nature of the bull, buffalo, when they see the rope, the bhikkhu's rope, especially maybe yellow color or red color, then they want to attack. They get angry with them. Then the buffalo, when the buffalo saw the Searos, then the buffalo comes to Searos to attack. Then what happened? Searos sends mettas to the buffaloes, maybe mental mettas and bhava mettas. May this buffalo be free from danger, be free from mental pain, be free from physical pain, be well and happy. Or he sends mettas to the buffalo, not to attack. Although he is sending mettas to the buffalo with speech and mind, but the buffalo didn't stop. He came to the Searo to attack. Then, very close to the Searo. He was very close to Searos. At that time, his young students cannot stay. Then he take the walking stick and strike the buffaloes. Then what happened? Buffalo ran away. So the Searo says to his young students, "Oh, your bodily metta is more powerful than my mental metta and bhava mettas." This is the funny story. Funny story, okay? Sometimes, although they have bhava loving kindness and mental loving kindness, they don't want to listen. They are still attacking. They are still getting angry with them. At the time, what should we do? Need to try to strike, okay? Beat with the walking stick. Then they will run away. Oh, this is called bodily loving kindness. So if they have Kaya Kama Metta, bodily loving kindness, Vajikama Metta, verbal loving kindness, Manokama Metta, mental loving kindness towards each other, then their life will develop, they will prosper, they will not decline. Because of this reason, if you wish to stay harmoniously, peacefully, happily within the community, then you should have these three kinds of metta. Another one, number 4. Number 4, okay? Yawa Kyunja Bhikkhu Bhikkhu Yete Lava Dhammika Dhammalada. This one is a little bit sharing the 4 requisites fairly. Sharing the 4 requisites fairly. You know, in the same monastery or in the same community, they will have a kinds of requisites offered by devotee. They go to the village for alms food. They also offer the alms food inside their bowl. Even the alms food from their bowl need to share with their fellow monks fairly. Don't have attachments. Don't be selfish for the requisites. Then what will happen? Then they may be expected to prosper, to develop, not to decline. Whatever they receive, the requisites offered by devotee, without sharing the fellow monks, they only use themselves for themselves without sharing the fellow monks. Then what will happen? Then the other persons will not be happy with their selfishness, etc. Then if they wish to develop in their life, they should share the 4 requisites with the fellow monks. Fellow monks mean those who have sila, morality. Those who don't have morality, okay, no problem, they can ignore such kinds of immoral bhikkhu samanera without sharing. Then, in this fetters, number 4 fetter, okay, briefly sharing the 4 requisites with the fellow moral bhikkhus fairly. In this matter, in this fetters, you know, if bhikkhu practice or fulfill a kind of water, this water is called saraniya dhamma water. Saraniya practice, saraniya dhamma practice. This is very interesting. Then whatever they want or they can obtain. Although, you know, the wartime or famine times, there's not enough food to eat. There are no requisites during these periods, difficult periods. But for those who have already fulfilled this saraniya water, then for those bhikkhu, it is not so difficult to obtain the 4 requisites. Not only for this, even they can offer the 4 requisites to others. Here in the commentary mention those kinds of saraniya water. Saraniya water means Sridabha Yotakan Dhamma, or they should always remember such kinds of Dhamma. They should always fulfill such kinds of Dhamma. A kinds of, you know, the practice, a kinds of the bhikkhus practice to fulfill. Okay, what is the saraniya dhamma, saraniya practice? Who can fulfill those saraniya practice? Who cannot fulfill those saraniya practice? I will briefly explain here. Immoral bhikkhus, the bhikkhu who don't have sila cannot be practiced. The Saraniya order. The Saraniya order, they cannot practice the Saraniya order. Why? Amora bhikkhu's property. When the Amora bhikkhu offer sentence to the moral bhikkhus, then the moral bhikkhus will not receive their requests, will not accept their requests. Then who can fulfill the Saraniya order? The practice always should be remembered. The practice always should be remembered. The only pure bhikkhu who has pure morality can fulfill this order. There's one story. What are their practice? One bhikkhu, for example, they go to the village for ants food. They collect ants food in accordance with their Vinaya or Dhamma. Then after that, he offers this food to his parents or his teacher, his upajjhaya, etc. Sure, he offers the requests to those who should be offered. But this is not Saraniya order, Saraniya practice. One thing, if someone, bhikkhu wants to practice the Saraniya practice, go to the village for ants food, etc. Then when he receives ants food and the other requests from the village, he can offer the sick bhikkhu and also, the Vista bhikkhus. And also the bhikkhus who are going to the journey, etc. Or the bhikkhu who just ordained, even they don't know how to wear the robe and how to go to the village for ants food. Or if there are such kinds of bhikkhu, the bhikkhu can offer the ants food or requests collected from the village. After offering the requests or ants foods to those kinds of bhikkhu, then he should offer the other remaining food or requests beginning from senior sayadaw. When he offered the foods to the senior sayadaw also, what happened? He should not offer only a little amount of food or requests. If senior sayadaw wants to get all requests, all food from his bowl, then he should offer. He should not get angry. Then after the senior sayadaw will take, for example, he receives ants food from the ants bowl, then offer the foods to the senior sayadaw. Whatever he needs from the ants food, then the senior sayadaw can take, even without remainder. Then after that, he offered the second senior sayadaw. Second senior sayadaw also can take the food as he like. Then the third senior sayadaw, in this way up to the last bhikkhu, junior bhikkhu in the monastery. If they, after taking the food from his aunt's bowl, then if there are remaining food in his aunt's bowl, then he can eat this food. If there's no remaining food in his aunt's bowl, then he should go to the village for aunt's food again for himself. Or in this way, he should practice the Saraniya practice. When he is offering the foods to the bhikkhu sangha and the monastery, especially the same monastery, then they can stay without offerings to those who have no morality. This is one exception. This is Saraniya Vada. Saraniya Vada, you understand? First, you go to the village for ants food, collect the ants food from the village. When he comes back to the monastery, offer this ants food to all bhikkhu sangha, beginning from senior sayadaw up to the last bhikkhu. If they want to take all, they can take. If they don't want to take, they can also stay without taking. Then finally, after offering all bhikkhu sanghas, according to seniority, if there's a remaining food, he can eat. If there's no remaining food in his bowl, then he go to the village for ants food again. Or in this way, need to fulfill. In this way, need to fulfill. How many years he need to fulfill? Okay, he need to fulfill for 12 years, every day. If he can fulfill this Saraniya Vadas for 12 years without breaking any days, then his Saraniya Vada, the practice of Saraniya Dhamma will be successful. Then to be able to fulfill this Saraniya practice, Saraniya duty successfully, the Bhikkhu Sangha must be clever, must be well trained. Or this Bhikkhu is fulfilling the Saraniya Vada, or if he is fulfilling Saraniya Vada, they should understand the Bhikkhu's condition. For example, the Bhikkhu offer the foods to the Bhikkhu Sangha. Okay, if they have the food received from the devotee, then they should not take the food from this Bhikkhu. Only just maybe a little amount should remain food for the bhikkhus who is fulfilling the Saraniya Vada. Or in this way, if the bhikkhu Sangha in the monastery understand what he is doing, what the bhikkhu is fulfilling, then this Saraniya Vada can be fulfilled, can be successful. Otherwise, cannot be successful. For example, they don't know the proper amount to receive the food. The bhikkhu who is fulfilling the Saraniya Vada offer the foods to the bhikkhu, then okay, he take all foods from his bowl. Then he has no foods to eat. Then go to the village again, then he will be very tired. Even sometimes he will not be able to eat. So if the Bhikkhu Sanghas are not well trained in the monastery, this water, to be fulfilled, this water is not easy. That means not easy to be successful in fulfillment of this duty, this water. Then if he is fulfilling this water for 12 years, for example, beginning from every day he go to the village for alms food, he collect the alms food and offer Bhikkhu Sangha beginning from senior up to the last bhikkhus. Then up to 12 years, not only 1 year, not only 1 day, up to 12 years, every day. When someone is taking, the last day, he collect the foods and offer already. Then he put his alms food in one place. Then he go to the bath place to take shower. What will happen? The other one senior bhikkhu saw his bowl. Then who's alms food here with the bowl? Then he will ask. Then this bowl is belong to the bhikkhu who is fulfilling Saraniya Vada. One bhikkhu answer. Then what will happen? Okay, please take this bowl. And then he take all food. And then there's no remaining food. What will happen? Then the bhikkhu comes back after taking bath. Then he saw, oh, there's no remaining food. Also no time to go to the village for alms food again. Then what will happen? He get angry with this bhikkhu. Why he took my food without remainder? Why he eat all food without remainder? Then what will happen? He get angry with this person. Then he have already fulfilled this Saraniya Vadas for 12 years. This is the last day. Then if he get angry, then this water not successful. This water is not successful. He need to fulfill Saraniya Vada from beginning again. Okay, after 10 years, after 11 years, 12 years, also the same. Every time when he offer the foods to Bhikkhu Sangha, they also take this food from his bowl. Then he must be happy. He must be satisfied with their receiving food, even without remainder. If he get angry with this, then this Saraniya Vada is not successful. Okay. He fulfilled this Saraniya Vadas for 12 years happily without getting angry with their fellow monks. Then his Saraniya Vada is successful. When his Saraniya Vada is successful, what will happen? Then he have no Isa and Maitreya jealousy and stinginess because of this practice. Then Manusana Biyohoti, he is dear to many people. Or he is dear to many people. Then Sulabha Pichayocha. Or he is easy to attain the four requisites, obtain four requisites. Whatever requisites he wants, only just thinking in mind, okay, he already received. There's no difficulty for him to receive four requisites. Bada Gata Masa Teya Manabi Nakiyati. There are some kinds of food in his bowl. Although he offers many thousands of bhikkhu, then it will not finish. He can offer only one food, but he can offer us to many thousands of bhikkhu. It will not finish. Then Bhajaniya Bandhana Eka Bandhan Lavati, if there's a kind of offering ceremony, then sure he will obtain the excellent one, the best items in this offering ceremony. Payewa Chatakewa Sambati Devata Osuka Abhijandi. If there's a famine times, if there's a war time, difficult to go for Pindapata, difficult to find the answer or full requisites. At the time, for this person, for this bhikkhu who have already fulfilled Saraniyavata, it is easiest to obtain. Why? The Deva offer the answer for them. There's one story, his name is Tesa Thera. He lived in Senagiri village. Maybe this one story in Sri Lanka country. He is living near the Mahāgiri village. One time, 50 Mahathera came to this Mahāgiri village to go to Naga Islands in Sri Lanka country to pay respect to Chetiya and this island. Then what happened? Those 50 Mahathera went to the Mahāgiri Kama for food. Then they didn't get any food in the village, although they go around the village for about 1 hour, 2 hours, etc. Then they come out from the village without any food. Then Tesa Thera saw them with empty bowl. Then they asked, "Did you receive any food?" Then, although we have already went to the village for food, they only just answered. Then Tesa Thera realized they have no food. Then, please wait here. I will go to the village. Then I know this is the village I lived a long time ago, so I know how to go in the village. Then okay, he goes to the village. Then only just the beginning house. One Mahaupasika is waiting for him, preparing the food, make rice. Then she offer this mixed rice to his bowl. Only just one, maybe within short time. He received this mixed rice and go to the 50 Mahathera. Then he also offered this mixed rice to this 50 Mahathera. Please consume this rice. The 50 Mahathera look at each other. They are very strange. Although we go to the village for a long time, we didn't receive any food. But this bhikkhu go to the village only short time, but he received a lot of food. Then they have doubt regarding Vinaya. Then Tesa know they have doubt. Then Bande, please receive this food. There's no Vinaya doubt. Please receive without doubt. I received this food in accordance with the Vinaya. You should not have any doubt regarding this food. Then what happened? They eat. They receive the food and they eat 50 Mahathera. The food does not finish. Then after remaining food, he also still eat. Then 51 bhikkhu can eat only just one bowl of the food. Then after eating, what happened? The Mahathera asked, do you have any Lokottara Dhamma? You know, the supramundane Dhamma. If they have supramundane Dhamma, because of power of the supramundane Dhamma, Lokottara Dhamma, okay, they can resist 4 requisites easily. Then that's why the Mahathera answer, I don't have any Lokottara Dhamma, supramundane Dhamma, Megaphala Nibbana, like this, okay? Then do you have any jhana attainment? Are you a jhana lavi? Are you the one who have jhana attainment? Oh, this bhikkhu also answer, I don't have jhana attainment also. Then why? You get the requisites easily. Then he answer, I have already fulfilled Saraniyavada for 12 years. Since I have fulfilled this Saraniyavada successfully, then whatever requisites I want, I can obtain easily. Or because of this power of Saraniyavada, I receive this answer easily. Or it will be suitable. Then the other bhikkhu agree with this. Then another story, also the same bhikkhu, okay? In Chetiya Pavada near Anuradhapura, there's the offering ceremony arranged by the king and minister. There are a lot of items. Then the bhikkhu also went to this offering ceremony according to their invitation. Then the bhikkhu asked the minister, which item is the most excellent items, the best items among these property? Then the minister said, okay, those 2 robes are the most excellent items among these property donation. Okay, those 2 robes, I will receive those two robes. The minister also informed again, this young bhikkhu is telling like this. Young bhikkhu may have loba, that's why they are thinking about this. But I refer these 2 robes for Mahathera. Okay, at the offering ceremony time, then the king and minister offer the items beginning from senior Sayadaw one by one. Although they bought those 2 items at the beginning, but when they offer to the senior Mahathera, okay, they only take another items, not these 2 robes. Then when this bhikkhu turn in line, then this king automatically take these 2 robes and offers to this bhikkhu. Then he received these 2 robes. Then the king and minister look at each other. Oh, then what he said is correct. Then the king also asked, what kinds of Dhamma did you penetrate? Then he also answered, I don't have any Lokottara Dhamma. I just fulfill this Saraniyavada for 12 years successfully. Okay? Because of this reason, whatever items, whatever requisites I want, I can easily obtain, or he answered. Then they also agree with this one. That is why this is also benefit of Saraniyavada. Another one, Vimana takes up one time. One story in the commentary. There's also a kind of disaster, a kind of difficult periods time in the Sri Lanka country for 12 years. Brahmana is a kind of king, the very bad king, ruled in the Sri Lanka countries for 12 years. At the time, they also destroyed the Buddhists, etc. That time, Bhikkhu Sangha has a lot of difficulty to get the 4 requisites. During this period, even some Bhikkhu runs away to the other islands, the other country. Then there's a one Bhikkhuni in Sri Lanka country. Then village name is Badara village. They are living in the Badara village together with her 11 students, Bhikkhunis. Then she has the Nagatiri Bhikkhuni. She has one brother. His name is also during this period, because of this disaster, because of this danger from the king, then all villagers also ran away from their village. Nobody there in the village, Bhadra village. At that time, the students Bhikkhuni worry for alms food, how we can get the alms food. Okay, then the Nagatari says to them, don't worry for alms food. Then she went to banyan tree, the kinds of body tree, stand with the bow. Then Deva from the body tree automatically offer the food. Then 12 bhikkhuni can consume this. 12 bhikkhunis can consume this food. Then in this way, they survive for 12 years. They don't need to go to the village for alms food because no people are there. Then the bhikkhuni only just go to the body tree for alms food. Then Rukha Deva offer. Then 12 bhikkhuni survives for 12 years. Because of this disaster, because of danger from the king, her younger brother, Bhikkhu, also takes her, no? Then they also prepare to go to the other country, the other village. Before going to the other country, he also he wished to meet his elder sister, Bhikkhuni Nagatari. Then she went to this village, Bhadra village. Then he also explained, because of this danger, we have no forequisites, no people to go to alms food. That is why we will go to the other country. Then Nagatari asked them, please don't go to the other country. I will offer the alms foods for you. You only just stay here. Then she went to the banyan tree, body trees for alms food. Then Deva offer. Then Bhikkhuni offer the alms foods to the Bhikkhu Sangha. Then actually, according to Vinaya rule, Bhikkhu cannot accept any request from Bhikkhuni. If they receive any request from the Bhikkhuni, then there will be PATVDH abati. Because of this reason, the Bhikkhu don't receive, they had doubt. Then without receiving, then he leave from the village. At the time, that the Rukha Deva also prevents those Bhikkhu Sangha. Please live in this village, I will support with alms food. They also support. The Rukha Deva also supports with alms food to those Bhikkhu Sangha. They also live for 12 years. 12 Bhikkhu and 12 Bhikkhuni, supported by Rukha Deva for 12 years during difficult periods time. Okay? This Nagatari also fulfilled Saranyavatas for 12 years. She was successful. That is why whatever she wants, then she can receive any requests. Even this difficult periods, very difficult to find the alms food, but Rukha Deva took care of them. That is why, Saranyavata should be fulfilled. If Sansara is very powerful, whatever they want, he can easily get without any arrangement. Then they say, maybe this year already fulfilled Saranyavata, or something like this. So in some other monastery, they are still fulfilling. Some bhikkhus are still fulfilling, but difficult to fulfill, but can be fulfilled, can be practiced, this Saranyavata. The duty or the practice, this should be always remembered. This water is called Saranyavata. If they are successful with this Saranyavata's fulfillment, then although there are many thousands of bhikkhu in the monastery or sadhana, okay, he can support this bhikkhu, or this bhikkhu can support without any devotee, no problem. Then because of this reason, the Buddha also prefers to share their requests to their fellow monks fairly, or they will be prosper in their life, not to decline. Then number 5, sila. This also fulfill their sila morality, not to break. For Bhikkhu sila for Samanera sila, Siale sila, yogi and lay persons sila, not to break. When they can fulfill their sila purely, what will happen? They are praised by the wise person. Then what will happen? Samadhi samvadanikani, if their morality is pure, because of pure morality, when they practice meditation, they can attain concentrations easily. They can attain upajara samadhi or jhana samadhi easily. Because of this reason, they should also fulfill the pure morality each other. That means the same monastery, the whole monastery, the whole sasana should fulfill the sila purely. There must be the same sila. Especially when they become noble persons, Sotapanna persons, although they are living different monastery or different country, then their morality is the same. But for Buddhojana, there may be different. Okay, there may be different morality. Some may break, some may not break. But for Sotapanna, they will not break their morality, especially for layperson, 5 precepts. For bhikkhu, parajika, sangatisesa, and the other, very serious rule, etc. So their morality is the same. If they are fulfilling the same morality within the community or sangha, then they may be expected to prosper, not to decline. The Buddha encourages you to fulfill the pure morality. Then number 6. Number 6 is, you see, the same view. You should also have the same view. If you have the same view, then right view, then samadhi, then you may be expected to prosper, not to decline. Here, right view is especially, the noble person's view. Noble persons take the right view only, no wrong views. But for ordinary person, Buddhojana, sometimes, although they have right view, next time because of some reason, they may change to the wrong view. Their view is not so clear. Then when they practice meditation, when they fulfill the 3 trainings properly, finally they realize Nibbana, they become noble person. At that time, they have the right view. Their right view will never change to wrong view. The Buddha wants all his students to have the right view. If they have the right view, what will happen? Then they may be expected to prosper, not to decline. Okay, altogether, 6 factors to prosper, not to decline for bhikkhu and the Buddha's disciple. Number 1, bodily loving-kindness towards each other. Number 2, having bhava loving-kindness towards each other. Number 3, having mental loving-kindness towards each other. Number 4, sharing the 4 requisites towards each other fairly. Number 5, having moral virtues within the community or sangha or within any communities. Then number 6, having right view, insight, wisdom within the community or sangha. Then they may be expected to prosper, not to decline. Then when the Buddha gives those to the bhikkhu sangha, what happened? The bhikkhu sangha are happy with the Buddha's order. Then if you want if you wish to prosper, if you wish to develop in their life, your life, then you should also follow the Buddha's instructions. By following the Buddha's instructions, may be able to attain Nibbana as soon as possible. Okay. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, sadhu. Can we open the floor for the question.
Okay.
Okay, so Venerable said, if we are having difficulty obtaining jhana, does it mean we are not fulfilling the precepts purely? How do we reflect and know which precept we are not fulfilling? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
No problem. Although you cannot attain jhana, you still can fulfill the precepts purely. For example, if you understand, you can observe, you can keep the 5 precepts not to break or not. For Siale, you can keep 10 precepts for not to break or not. For Bhikkhu precepts, you can fulfill without breaking or not. Then if your morality is pure, sure, then morality is pure. But for some person, although their morality is pure because of when they practice meditations, because of parami, they cannot attain the jhana yet, but still need to continue to practice the meditations if they wish to attain jhana. Then later, when their parami become mature, then they can attain jhana. But it is sure, if they don't have morality, they are breaking morality when they are practicing meditation, especially practicing meditations, okay? Then because of the breaking of morality, although they practice meditation, then they cannot attain jhana. This is sure. The person who attain jhana, sure their morality also pure. The person who don't attain jhana, because of maybe they still need to fulfill their parami to be mature. Then later can attain, but now haven't attained yet, although their morality is pure. Or you only just remember like this, okay?
Thank you, Sadhu.
Venerable, just now Sayadaw mentioned about this buffalo who attacks the Mahathera. So, and the young bhikkhu used the walking sticks to chase away the buffalo. So, how can these actions call kaya kamma metta?
Only just funny story, okay? This one is not real, may not be real. This one is not young bhikkhu, this one is a young Kapiya students, it is better. Then they went to another village together. Then young Kapiya has the walking stick. Also carry Sayadaw's bow and the things together. Then when the buffalo comes to attack them, then Sayadaw sends metas to buffalo by reciting or in mind, both by verbal and mental metas. But the buffalo didn't stop. Then very close to them to attack. At that time, you know, young Kapiyas cannot stand, cannot stay. Then he struck with his stick. Then buffalo ran away. Then you know he has striking buffalo with the stick is called like the joking. You know, the bodily loving kindness. Bodily love and kindness. This is not a choice, only just a funny story. Sometimes only just mental, sometimes only just verbal, it's not enough. Sometimes need to do with bodily love and kindness towards the other. Okay? Then they will love you, they will not hate you, they will not attack you.
If the monks' understandings of the Dhamma and the Vinaya are different, means they have different view on Dhamma Vinaya, then how to show this how to have same view in the community?
Okay, then Dethi Sila Samenyena Sanhatoti Sangor, Dethi Sila, then view and sila morality must be the same within the community or sangha. If they are following the Buddha's instruction, the Buddha's teaching, sure, they should be the same. For example, there's no difference sila within the community or sangha. If they are Theravada Bhikkhu, at least there will be 227 Vinaya rules. All should be followed. They are living in the other monastery. We are living in this monastery. We are living in this country. They are living in the other country. The Vinaya rules should not be the same, or it is impossible. Although they are living in the other country, usually they are the same Vinaya rule. They should follow the same Vinaya rule if they don't break, or the same sila meet this one. View also sure, then we are following the Buddha's instructions to practice the three training or Noble Eightfold Path systematically. Not to hold the other views like Satsada Deity, eternalism view, and eternalism view, and Ochera Deity, nihilism view, etc. Is it? Only just to have the same view, Noble Eightfold Path. Then when they become as ordinary Puddhojana Bhikkhu, sometimes although the Buddha laid down the same Vinaya rule, some may break, some may follow. That is why if they are doing so, although they are living in the same monastery, the same community, then they will not have harmonies each other, or will not be peaceful. That is why the same monastery should be the same sila. View also the same way. For example, in the monastery, we are following the Buddha's instruction. We are practicing three trainings, Noble Eightfold Path, systematically step by step. But some bhikkhu don't want to follow the practice. They are here in the monastery, but they are practicing the other way, apart from the Buddha way, without following the Buddha instruction. Then they will not be harmonious. Then if there's no harmony, what will happen? Then will not be peaceful. They cannot practice peacefully. Then will not prosper, will not develop. That is why should have the same view and the same morality within the community or sangha, or within the monastery, within the sangha.
Thank you, Sadhu. Next question. Venerable Sadhu, you mentioned that having sila is very important for as well ordinary people. As a lay person, do we need to maintain 10 precepts often to advance in meditation practice? Will once or twice a month at maintaining 10 precepts enough? From Tingling Wen, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
It's good. For example, for lay persons, at least 5 precepts. 5 precepts. If they can maintain the 5 precepts quite good. From time to time, the Uposatha Sila. If you can observe the Uposatha 8 precepts or 10 precepts every day, it is better. But if you cannot maintain these 8 precepts or 10 precepts every day, especially in Uposatha day, full moon day and new moon day, if possible, 8 Uposatha day, so 4th a month. If you can observe the 8 precepts or 10 precepts, it will be beneficial. It will be beneficial. Then when you can maintain more precepts, then your morality will be more pure. Then you will be able to practice meditations more. Can be successful easily. Something like this. And this we need to train. For example, since layperson, you train the 8 precepts or 10 precepts not to break. When you become Sayale, Bhikkhu, etc., then you will not break such kinds of precepts easily. If your morality is pure, then you will be able to practice meditation to be successful easily. Then if since layperson time, they cannot maintain the precepts not to break even 5 precepts. Then what will happen? When they ordain also, they will break the precepts. If they are breaking precepts, then although they practice meditation, not easy to be successful in meditation.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
问答米西亚多，虽然现在没有比库，now there is no bhikkhuni sila, but the Siale in the monastery, can they observe the bhikkhuni precept and recite the bhikkhuni Patimokkha every half a month?
If they are Siale, they are not bhikkhuni. That's why show observe the Siale sila. If possible, for example, Sikhiyaru, 75 Sikhiyaru are not only for bhikkhu, also for samanera, also for Siale. They should also follow the Sikhiyaru. Or also send water, send the duties for bhikkhu or samanera, or then send the Siale also can fulfill. Mahayana bhikkhuni, okay, they can follow the Mahayana bhikkhuni. Bhikkhuni's rule, it is okay. For Siale, then if they can follow the light samanera rule, it is quite enough. It is quite enough.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
If a lay person meditates at home, must he get an agreement from his family member?
To ordain, to practice meditation
no,
at home.
To practice meditation. To practice meditation at home, should he get permissions from his family member?
When you want to practice peacefully, then you should take permissions, or you should discuss with them first. How is their opinions? It is better. When they agree, then they will not disturb you. If they disagree with your practice, sure, when you are practicing, they will disturb and you will get angry. Then will not improve in meditation. So then if you discuss with them, then they know you are practicing meditation. Then they will not disturb you. Even they will support you to practice comfortably and peacefully. It is better.
Thank you, Sayadaw, for your advice.
Can a lay person observe 10 precepts at night and 5 precepts in the morning? Would that be allowable?
Okay, if they have such kinds of reasons, okay, we call Kala Priyanda Sila. Kala Priyanda Sila also possible. For example, they make the periods of times. For example, only daytime from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Oh, sorry, the 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. 10 p.m. I will maintain the 10 precepts not to break. That is called Kala Priyanda Sila. Even you still can do, for example, from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I will keep the 10 precepts not to break. This is also called Kala Priyanda Sila. It is possible. During the Buddha time, you see, there was one workout or the Anatta Pendika. Then usually Uposthati, they observe the 8 precepts, Uposatha Sila, the whole family and the whole worker. But this worker forgot this is Uposthati. Then he went to the PATVH and make the walk, farmer walk. Then in the evening, he came back to the house. Then they prepared the foods for him. Then, but nobody eat the dinner. Then he feel the strength. Then he asked, why you don't eat the food? Or today is Uposthati. Or people in the house observe the 8 precepts, Uposatha Sila. That is why we don't eat the dinner. I forget that today is Uposthati. Now I have already walked in the PATVH for a whole day. Although he is very angry, but he also want to take the 8 precepts, Uposatha Sila. then can or not. Then okay, then he asked the Anathapindika, okay, no problem. If you wish to take, then you can take within the periods or times. Then he also observed 8 precepts, Uposatha Sila. He didn't eat dinner. Then because of this reason, okay, at maybe middle of the night, he passed away. Then, although he passed away with the with pure morality, 8 precepts, then he became Deva. Like this. These are Kalapriyanta Sila. Kalapriyanta Sila possible, okay? Within this day, within the night, within maybe 24 hours, within 7 days, I will observe the precepts not to break, or 5 or 8 or 10. It is also good. Kalapriyanta Sila, okay?
Okay, thank you, Sayadaw. Venerable Sayadaw, if there are different opinions on the Sila or the meaning of the Dharma among the monastery, is there any way to enhance, improve the harmony of the view, 宪和同解, among monastics from Navarata Sadhu?
Okay, there are different Sila and different view within the same monastery. Then, okay, then sometimes may not be peaceful in this monastery. But for those who are following the Buddha's instructions to keep the pure morality and to hold the right view, those bhikkhu are still okay. On the other hand, the other bhikkhus who don't observe morality and who don't hold the right view, or for such kinds of persons, it is impossible to realize Nibbana. But the other person is still okay. But if the other persons disturb or make a kind of disturbance, something like this, then sometimes because of their disturbance, may not be able to practice peacefully, or something like that. All monasteries have the same view and the same morality. Then they can practice peacefully. Then we'll be able to attain jhana mega phala nibbana quickly. This is the difference. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Sayadaw.
Yeah, he say if a meditator interview through Zoom, through video conference, and he didn't show his head in the video, and because of this, the teacher refused to give interview to him. So how to amend this unintentional fault? This is first part of the question. Second part is every day observing the 10 precepts and observing 10 precepts on the Uposatha day. Are they the same?
Every day. The first question is he doesn't want to show his face on the screen. That is why the teacher refused.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. And how to amend these faults?
If teacher want you to show your face, then sure, no problem. Then finish. Then he will teach you. Then if you don't want to show, then you request from the teacher, I don't want to show, but please allow me. If teacher agree, okay, no problem. This is the first answer. Another one. What is another one? What does it?
Another one is a daily observing 10 precepts and observing 10 precepts on the Uposatha day. Are they the same?
If they can observe the 10 precepts in every day, it is the best. But some persons, they cannot observe the 10 precepts every day. But they still can maintain the 10 precepts and Uposatha day. Then okay. Lay person, they have many problems. They are living a family's life. That is why sometimes cannot observe. Then to be able to observe the 10 precepts or Uposatha Sila, usually they go to the monastery or meditation center to observe on this day. That is why. But if they can observe the 10 precepts every day, it is the best.
Okay. Thank you, Sayadaw.
Sayadaw. may I know how to understand Chetana Sila? Is it at the moment Chetana Sila? Chetana Sila.
Oh, Chetana Sila.
Chetana Sila is Chetana Sila 是否收戒的当下 when at the time of receiving the sila, are they called Chetana Sila? So Chetana Sila, would it consider pure morality? Or when someone faced with the objects practically, then it can consider pure morality. If there is a chance or occasions to break the precept, but he's still not breaking the precept, and the virati chittasika arises, and this time, only at the time can be considered pure morality. So there are a few parts of the question. First, what is Chetana Sila? Second, when at the time of receiving Sila, would that consider Chetana Sila? The Chetana Sila, is it consider pure morality? So this is the first portion.
Finish?
Not yet. Still have second part about Chetana Sila.
Chetana Sila means Viramitapa Vatu. Okay, Virati Chetana. Then you are abstaining from killing living being. Panadipada Viramani. That's Viramitapa Vatu. Okay, Virati Chetana. Then there's a Chetana. Chetana, sure, if the Chetana means you don't want to kill living being, you want to avoid killing living being, then there's an intention of Chetana. Because of this, you also avoid from killing living being. You abstain from killing living being. Or then you have Sila. If you wish to break the Sila, then you will kill living being. Then this is also your intention. So Viramitapa Chetana, the Viramitapa Chetana, okay, taking the living being as object. Then you also decide, yes, I will not kill the living being. Or that is why you have Sila. If you don't have this kind of thing, okay, whatever happens, you want to kill living being, then you will kill living being. Then no Virati Chetana.
So the second, not yet finished.
Okay.
Okay, this is
so.
Yeah.
So this Sila, when should it be considered pure? At the time of the Chetana or at the time of facing with the objects?
No.
That means there is a chance to break Sila, but he didn't break.
Oh, okay. No, since beginning, you decide this, I will take the precepts not to break. For example, I will abstain from killing living being. You decide this. Then since this time, your morality is pure. If you don't break this Sila, for example, you don't kill living being, although you had chance or without chance, no problem. Then your morality is pure for whole day, if you keep for whole days. But when you kill living being, then your morality is not pure. Then since beginning, since you decided, okay, I will keep this precepts not to break. Then since this time, your morality is pure. Consider. Although you had chance, you don't break, this is good, better than before.
Okay. Thank you, Sayadaw. Vandermin Sayadaw, how to contact you? I wish to apply going back to POL for Vasa.
Tesa Messia. Oh, Tesa Messia. Tesa Metia. Now she is in Taiwan. Now we are still observing the conditions in Myanmar. Then when the Myanmar condition is stable, then our monastery will open. Okay? Then we will open our monastery. But currently, please listen to our monastery's announcement in the website. Okay. Huh?
Okay. Thank you, Sayadaw.
Vandami Sayadaw, if virya is too strong, would the wandering thoughts be a lot? How to overcome this problem?
then you should try to adjust between the virya and concentration. If your concentration is very weak, virya is very strong. Sometimes because of strong virya, weak concentration, you will have a lot of wandering thoughts, restlessness. At that time, you should relax your mind and try to reduce your efforts to be balanced with the concentration like this. Okay, but without virya also sometimes very difficult to be successful, but need to practice regularly, but must be careful not to have too much virya without concentration.
Yes.
By practicing yourself, you will understand how to adjust. Practice regularly. Okay.
Thank you, Sayadaw, for your advice.
Vandami Sayadaw, he says, for bhikkhuni, if she is not Mahayana bhikkhuni, but Theravada bhikkhuni, so if this Theravada bhikkhuni stay in Theravada meditation center, can they observe the Theravada bhikkhuni sila or not?
Especially in Myanmar, okay, the Mahathera don't accept the Theravada bhikkhuni sasana already disappeared since long time ago. Since this time, okay, we consider there's no more Theravada bhikkhuni sasana. That is why, if they really want to practice meditation, then the Sayadaw, the sanghas, very knowledgeable sanghas in Theravada community in Myanmar, then they also allow the females to ordain as Sialis. They can practice. As Sialis, like Samanera, they can also observe 10 precepts, Sikhiya rule, and some duties, etc. Then they can practice meditation, they can attain Nibbana. But we are, then there must be bhikkhuni sasana. Cannot, if they are making argument, then only the community will not be peaceful. Will not be peaceful because of this argument and sentence. Then what happened? Then they cannot practice meditation well. Then only will be this problem. But the other country, and sincere consider there's a Theravada bhikkhuni sasana. In Myanmar, all Sayadaw already considers there's no more Theravada bhikkhuni in sasana.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
Sayadaw, sorry, I think her question is related. Can Siale observe the Theravada bhikkhuni sila?
The observing is okay. For example, now I can also observe Bhikkhu Patimokkha 227 rule. Then, because of this, then they have mana and they also disrespect the Bhikkhu Sangha, then will be problem. Okay, if they wish to observe, some are available to observe, but for all are not available. For example, recently, one Siali in our monastery asked, I also wish to observe like Bhikkhu Sila, Patimokkha Samvara Sila, which are available to observe as Siali. Then I answer, okay, then Bhikkhu cannot keep the food for next day. Then can you observe this one? Then she answered, no, I cannot observe this. How to do? They want to keep the food for next day. Bhikkhu cannot keep for the food for next day. Okay?
Thank you, Sayadaw. So thank you very much, Sayadaw. May Sayadaw lead us in making aspiration and sharing the merits, please.
Okay, repeat after me to share your merits to all beings. Idame punyam.
Idame punyam.
Asawakaya.
Asawakaya.
Vahang hotu.
Vaha hodu.
Idame punyam.
Idame punyam.
Nibbanasa.
Nibbanasa.
Pachayo hodu.
Pachayo hodu.
Mama punya bhagan.
Mama punyam bhagan.
Sabha sadhana.
Sabha sadhana.
Bhajemi.
Bhajemi.
Te sabe.
Te sabe.
Me sama.
Me sama.
Punya Bhagang
Punyam Bhagang
Labantu
Labantu Sadhu
Sadhu
Sadhu Sadhu